up for Michael Anoche and our last comedian, Ari Joffe. Ari Joffe, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, a Nixon fan. Yeah. Is this your husband, ma'am? No, I'm sorry. I'm sure everybody has asked you and talked to you. I had to. You seeing anybody? Are you seeing anybody? Fucking enchantress, stop that. So you guys are all wonderful. I just want to start off by saying that I really need your approval. I'm a child of divorce, and I need love. I really didn't write anything. It's just free therapy. So, thank you. Yeah, it is. It was until I got here. Filled it up. I don't fill much of anything up. Thanks, Rabbi. You know what I mean? Anyone in here not circumcised? I'm straight, but I'm really interested in trying docking. If you guys know. It seems super cool, right? Like, when I looked up the video, totally didn't turn me on, but I had to see it. And it's weird, like I thought it was going to be some kind of like cool seesaw. You know, like you put your hands around it like one's in. Does anybody here not, show of hands, not know what docking is? Docking is a circumcised man and an uncircumcised man. The uncircumcised man opens up his foreskin like a wind tunnel. Other guy pulls back what little he has, puts it in there, you close it up. Whoa! You close it up. I'm sorry. I'm so turned on. You close it up and you just kind of rock back and forth and the tips rub together and you bust nuts all over each other's nut holes. But from what I saw, he was just kind of fingering it, like he just put it together and then he like cringed his finger, which is what my penis looks like, so I'm like, that could be me. And it's just kind of like, yeah, oh yeah, flicking the bean, squishing the raisin, squish that raisin. You know, and then it wasn't even funny. It just wasn't even erotic. Sir, how are you this evening? What's your name, please? Sorry? Hi, Sam. I'm worried about you, Sam. I'm gonna move on. But I'm in here now. My own head, not yours. I can see nothing penetrates that wall of foam. Sea foam. Oh, God, sex? Anybody want it? It's been a long time. At least 6 months since I kissed anybody. I'm not an ugly guy, I don't think. I just haven't put a lot of effort into it. Maybe it's because I look like I'm turning 15 this week. People are afraid I just need to find a pedophile. I'm anatomically correct everywhere in that department. It's really not that small. I try not to talk about it too much. It just keeps popping in there. Pun intended. Sex to me is kind of like it's kind of like books, kind of like reading, which sometimes you do it alone. Sometimes you do it with another person. Sometimes you find a big book that you really like, which takes a long time to read, which can feel really nice. But sometimes you find a small book and it can be interesting, but it's a quick read. So it's not good. But sometimes you do it in bed or you do it in public. Okay, this one didn't work out, is it? Not working out. How you doing, Ari? They're laughing a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. It's gotten to that point, miss. Smudge? Not gonna get a low CD on you. I'm gonna move back over. I'm gonna take your silences. Hopefully you're masturbating to my form. I've been doing it a little bit. Working on it. I'm good at it. I have amazing orgasm control when I'm by myself. 42 seconds, 8.5 hours. Done it all. One time when I was 13, wish this was a joke, but it wasn't. 14 orgasms in an hour and a half. Counted. In the pool. It wasn't a public pool, don't get so grossed out. It's just me and my cat swimming in there. He helped. Yeah. Can't make a cat joke, I love pussycats. I want to do you. I know. Thank you. God, you are such an angel. I can't not talk about you. You really have slain me. It's like if this was like the Dunter Forest, you know, like level 42, Dunter bugs running around, all I had left was 2 chain lightning spells and a couple fire bolts. I mean, I would save them. I would save them for you. I'd spend them on myself. I'd bare hand that shit, monk style. Anyone here play Magic the Gathering? Probably not, because you're all attractive. Alright, no clapping. That drops like half my material. Got 26,000 cards. Carefully cataloged, not a big deal. Hi, friend. Good to see you again. Oh, yeah. I got a 3-finger technique. Pretty amazing. It's just like this. It's not necessary to use the whole hand. It gets lost. It's like an episode. It's like a whole season of Lost. You're like, what the hell's going on? What is going on? Where are they? And where is he? And like the hover hand, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Women, you can relate to this too. When you're giving a guy an old fashioned, or you're giving yourself one. You know, you're working it, you're like, oh fuck it, I love her so much. First date, so cool. You have, you don't want the cum to just squirt everywhere, like all over your shirt. Happened to me. Terrible. So you have to initiate Operation Hover Hand. And you either do this yourself. I've implemented it many times. So sometimes they're courteous enough, but you just, right when you're about to buzz, you put your hand lightly over, and it's like a reverse tractor beam from a UFO. You know, just kind of, you know, it looks like it's beaming up your possible babies. I hope I can have children after that joke. Yeah, it's not a joke. A lot of infertile people in here, I'm sorry. There's too many of us anyway. Too many people running around. Caucasians. Most of us in here are Caucasians, but in Thailand there are an actual good amount of Caucasians. You can't tell. You just drive by, they lift up their skirts.
Nice.
So I've read. So I've read. This is me trying to masturbate at work. I'm finished. You guys didn't even notice. Now, here we go. Try it.
No.
End the joke there. If anyone wants to help me finish the joke later, that'd be cool. Nice old fashioned. Well, I didn't want to talk too much about my little penis. I've already stumbled onto that small topic. You know, I guess I have to close with letting you know my plight. With letting you know my plight. Even if you got an itty-bitty pee-pee, no reason for you to be sitting alone weeping. I spit mad rhetoric out of my little penis. My semen is so sweet, it's got diabetes. And you can call if you need us, better be willing to treat us with the respect that was commanded ever since you was fetus. And no, you better come meet us. Get out your house and come breed us. Pull out the chips and tortillas, we hungry, so get on it and feed us. That's right, holy shit, you are beautiful. Girl, you made me lose control of my flow. And if you want, maybe you and I can talk after my show. And if you got room in your belly, we references. Yo, I'm taking out stitches and cheaters, and I'm breaking out bottles and beakers, and I'm making out. We find the demons kicking villains out. I'll be weaving, I'm stumbling and crumbling, wondering if they're ever gonna get it in my mouth. This is what you want, miss? Promise you a pound and you won't ever forget. Then you asking, hey Ari, is it in yet? Yeah. Alright, thank you ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ari Joffe. If anybody wants to hook up later, you'll know where I'll be. Inside you.
This is the Comedy Store Live Saturday night. Thank you guys for coming out. Every weekend, always different. Thank you again so much. You've been an awesome audience. Thank you for supporting live comedy.